Good afternoon, all. I extend a warm welcome to all the participants today to the day three of our event, INICIO 2026 Virtual EDU Expo, and to today's session featuring Maynooth University. So, when talking about Maynooth University, it is a student-focused university in Ireland, offering a comprehensive range of programs across key streams, including arts, social science, business, engineering, computer science, education, and health related studies. So they are actually well regarded for their strong academic framework and experienced faculties and diverse international student community. So we are very delighted to have Prerna Bhargav, Regional Advisor South Asia with us today, representing Maynooth University. Without any further delay, Prerna, I'm handing over to you. You can just take the session. And one more thing, participants, if you have any queries, we'll just initially Prerna will share a few details about Maynooth University. And after that, maybe you can unmute yourself and you can ask the queries to her, or you can type your queries in the chat box also. She'll be ready to take it up. Prerna, you can take over.
Thanks, Emmy. Hi, everyone. As Emmy have just said, Ina and I represent Maynooth University here in South Asia. So, not even almost, yesterday I completed 3 years with Maynooth University, and I feel so happy helping every student who has a dream for study abroad. And definitely, I'm here to answer all your questions. So I'll quickly give a brief about the university. So the picture in my background that you must be seeing is our South Campus. So Harry Potter fans would love this building because this gives the Hogwarts vibe. Plus, we are a public university. When I say public, which means it's a government-funded university in Ireland. And because government is involved, so our types with industry partners is amazing. One of our biggest example of our partnership with industry is Intel, the chip company. They have set up a robotics lab on our campus. So again, that's a huge advantage. And again, Intel is one of our biggest employers. We have great tie-ups with Microsoft and like any company you name it, and we have great tie-ups. Talking about the courses, as mentioned by Emmy, of course, our faculties are divided into three departments. One is faculties of arts and humanities, second is faculty of social sciences, and third is faculty of science and engineering. So arts and humanities covers English courses, music, media, um, all the BA programs. All these programs are under the arts and humanities faculty. Then coming the social sciences, where we cover up School of Business, School of Law, Design Innovation. These are the programs that we have in, these are the departments, I would say, in this faculty. And then Science and Engineering, where we have computer science engineering, where we have robotics and intelligent devices, or robotics and embedded AI for masters, and robotic and intelligent devices for bachelors. Then we have data science and engineering, data science and data analytics program. We have psychology program. So these are few popular programs that I've mentioned. Of course, in our School of Business also, which comes under our Faculty of Social Sciences, we have MBA as well. And our MBA is a niche program that we have started from this intake only. So first batch has gone. We do not ask for any work experience. We will be giving you a work experience. So our MBA program is of 16 months, 10 months of a course plus 6 months of paid internship included. So that's a very niche program that we have started. Again, if you have experience, of course, that will be an added advantage. But if you do not have, we are giving you the experience. So that is there. So that's just a small bite, I would say, about the university. And then now I can talking about one more thing in the university, we do offer on-campus accommodation to first-year undergrad students. It is guaranteed. From this intake, we also started for postgraduate students. We have 116 seats dedicated to postgraduate students, international students. So again, that will be on first come, first serve basis. Apart from the on-campus accommodation, we assist in finding off-campus accommodation as well. So if a student is looking out for some accommodation in the nearby area in Maynooth, we also assist in that. We are located 25 kilometers from Dublin city centre. So I'm sure you guys are aware that Dublin is capital of Ireland. So 25 kilometers is not like our Indian 25. Not at all. No traffic, nothing. So hardly on road it will be 40 minutes max to max. By train it would be somewhere close to 25 minutes. And again, the train station of Maynooth is very close, or you can say within walking distance from the university gate. It's like 5 minutes walk from the university gate. So Maynooth is a small town near to a bigger city. Again, an advantage because students get to feel both the world. The town feel they get during the weekdays. You guys have a calm, composing environment to study, and over the weekend you can easily go to Dublin for your leisure, for party and everything. It's We are the only university town. When I say only university town, which means other universities have campuses here and there in the city. However, this entire town is dedicated to the university. So it's a student friendly, very safe town near to a bigger city. I think I'm pretty much covered about the Maynooth University and about the town. Uh, Giving more information about Ireland, I would say Ireland is considered as the IT hub. Everyone knows it's called the Silicon Valley of Europe. You name a company associated to IT, they have their European headquarters there, starting from SMEs to big MNCs. They all are there. And same goes for the pharma companies. Ireland is also considered the hub for pharma companies. Financial firms are booming there. So the demand for every sector, I would say, is very, very high in Ireland. Um, Postgraduate students get 2 years post-study work visa. Undergraduate students get 1 year post-study work visa. Um, Emmy, I have covered most of the information. Now, if students have questions or queries, they can just start whatever the way you feel like.
Yeah, so I request the participants, like if you have any queries, please unmute yourself, or you can just type down your queries in the chat box so that she'll be able to address your queries. We have a query from Sujit Prema.
Mm-hmm.
For masters in GIS, the university website did not mention BTech Civil Engineering as a primary degree in the entry requirement section. I'm holding the same as my graduation subject and having 8+ years experience in IT field. Could you please share an update on my eligibility as an applicant, since I'm preferring
Uh,
masters in GIS and remote sensing?
Sure. So you're looking after MSc Geographical Information System and Remote Sensing. Definitely, if you go on the website, you'll see in the entry requirements it says a degree, a second class honors degree, 2:1, which means 65% minimum in your undergraduate degree in geography, planning, physics, computer science, environmental science, geology, mathematics, English, geophysics, or equivalent. I think with the planning part, we can still take the civil engineering part. And you have mentioned that you have experience into IT field. That's what it was
Yes,
said,
yes,
right?
8 years of experience, more
Could
than 8 years.
also chances of getting a scholarship. See, scholarship, first of all, is purely based on merit. I never guarantee any scholarship because when you look at our fees, it is quite affordable compared to other public universities in Ireland. However, definitely we look at the academic merit. And talking about your this thing, because civil engineering is there, it has a lot of planning, and plus you have experience. We can look at your profile, definitely. So you can put in your application,
And
right?
one more question from Santosh Srinivas Rao. I'm 39 years old, 14 years of work experience in aerospace industry and medical device manufacturing industry as a quality engineer, and his bachelor's CGPA is 5.9 and has 11 backlogs, and total home-based score is 86. So he's saying with 11 backlogs, is it eligible to apply for Maynooth University?
Okay. So, Santosh, definitely if I look at your academics, it is quite on a lower side because your CGPA is very less and you have 11 backlogs, which we do not accept. However, when I look at your experience, then definitely with your experience, you are eligible depending on what course you are planning to. Because we have two entry methods. One is academic, another one is RPL, recognition of prior learning, where if a student is not meeting the entry requirement, but they have experience more than 5 to 7 years of work experience, then they can apply. So that will be a lengthy process because we'll be asking for all the details
Do we
of your
have aviation?
sorry.
Aviation,
No,
CPL
I
or
do not have
PPL?
aviation. I do not have aviation. So if you're looking for aviation, that would be difficult. But apart from that, any business related degree, if you want, mm, definitely I can help you with that. And also, TOEFL home based is not accepted, not with Maynooth, and I'm sure not with other Irish universities as well. So even if you're planning to go to any other university as well, just firstly check with them if they are accepting TOEFL home based or not.
And other question is about PhD scope in psychology.
Yes, we definitely have psychology and the PhD programs. For research related program, Maynooth is ranked amongst top 5% universities of the world. Our research department is very, very great. But for PhD, neither me nor Emmy can help you. Firstly, you have to get in touch with the department, find yourself a supervisor first. You can go on the website, find yourself a supervisor first, drop them an email, talk about your research proposal or whatever the details are. If the supervisors say yes, you can apply for PhD, then only you can apply. Direct applications are not accepted for PhD. And for PhD, applications are throughout the year.
One from Lakshmi is I have done MTech in Geoinformatics with CGPA 8.9. If I want to pursue research further in Maynooth, is PhD or postdoc available there and the scope eligibility?
In GIS only, Lakshmi, are you looking for like a geography related program? Just please unmute yourself once, if you could.
Lakshmi, if you're there, can you please unmute yourself?
Okay, no worries. See, because I can see that you have done your MTech in informatics and your scores is pretty amazing. We do offer research related programs, MLit in geography or PhD in geography. Definitely, you can go on our website, have a look. Again, the process for you will be same as I just mentioned. For the PhD, you have to go on the website, connect with the people, drop an email to the professors. If they say yes, you can apply, then only you can start your application.
So the next is Saravanan. I'm 46 years old and 18 years of experience in IT. I initially preferred an AI course, but after hearing from you about MBA program, I'm interested in it. Could you please let me know the job outcomes and the support available for experienced professionals? I'm looking to pursue a master's degree and have chosen a study path as a part of long time migration plan.
Oh, okay. Sure, Sarvanan. Definitely looking at your experience because you have 18 years of experience in IT field and you were looking for an AI course. I would also suggest the AI program as well. We have robotics and embedded AI, the AI/ML program, very popular. And for that program only, I was telling that we have partnership with Intel. Intel has set up a robotics lab. So definitely you can look at that program as well and MBA as well because you have a lot of years of experience. I would not suggest you an MBA program, but I would suggest you a MSc Strategy and Innovation program that we have. I'll share the link here in the chat box as well. So that program basically is designed, I would say, like 80-85% of the class strength would be people like you who have lots of years of experience. This program, particularly, we say, is a networking program. So you'll be meeting people from different backgrounds who have many years of experience. This strategy and innovation program, with the name only, it's very clear. Strategy, high management role, leadership roles. So this is something would be very interesting for you. Again, you can also apply for MBA. I am not saying that you cannot, but I'm suggesting one more program from my end, that is strategy and innovation. So please definitely have a look at that program. There won't be any examination in this strategy and innovation program. 100% assessment is coursework. So here's the link in the chat box. Please do have a look at this as well. Again, MBA also you can apply. And since you mentioned about your preference for AI, so robotics and embedded AI is also there. Can you say
Uh,
about robotic?
can you say about robotic and artificial intelligence device job opportunities?
I am sure everyone know AI is the next upcoming field, right? And as I initially mentioned, that we have great types with industry partners. So what happened is, on a regular basis, we keep meeting our industry partners. We check with them what exactly are the skill sets they are looking for, and so that we can put in those in our course, and so that once a student graduate from us, they are job ready or market ready. So again, this robotics program came into the picture when we met with our partner Intel, and they said definitely they'll be needing a lot of graduates from the robotics and AI side. So that is how this program came in. So for sure, like, chances are very, very high once you do this program, Intel could be your first employer. And again, not only Intel, as I mentioned, that you name a company, you'll find a European headquarter there. So the demand for robotics and AI field is very, very high. Right now, data science is booming, but of course, AI is the next upcoming field, what I just said. If you want,
So, is there any other queries? Please type it down, or maybe you can unmute yourself also.
yeah. So this is the link for robotics and embedded AI that I have just shared. Again, just quickly, if I want to share, I'll share this. Um, so this links contain the last link that I've shared. This link contains all our postgraduate programs that we have. You can just select full-time programs whenever you're looking for any program, because being an international student, you're not eligible for part-time, only full-time programs.
Rena, just to clarify, do you have any like backlogs count or anything when we like apply for these students?
Yes.
Like,
Yes, definitely we do have. So if a student is coming from a 3-year degree, then maximum 6 is what we can accept. And if a student is coming from a 4-year degree, maximum of 8. Of course, we also check, let's say a student might have 4 backlogs only, right? But then all 4 of them are in computer related course modules, and they're applying for computer science. Definitely, then they are not eligible.
okay. And percentage criteria for a 3 year and 4 year degree is same?
Sure. So wherever on the website it says 2H2, lower second class, it means 60%. Wherever on the website it says 2H1, it is 65. And wherever it says 1H, it is 75. This is straight away. However, if a student is coming from a 3-year degree, let's say BCom or BBA, these degrees, and they are honors degree, which means it is fine. 60, 65, and 75 is the requirement. However, if it is an ordinary degree, then in the final year, we check if they have project or a dissertation or an internship. If they have finished that, then it is 60. If not, then 75 is the requirement. Good question, Sarvanan. Our graduate employability rate overall of the university is 93%. However, for different department, it is different. Like, let's say for our engineering, it is 2023 graduate data. If I could share, 100% student got job, engineering department, and our business school employability rate is 97. Reason being why our overall university graduate employability rate is 93, because we offer courses in Gaelic language or Irish history. These are the courses that generally people who are retired, they are doing these courses. And definitely post retirement, they're just doing it for the sake of it. They're not going to get the jobs. That's the reason it is 93% overall. However, for our School of Business, it is 97. For our engineering courses, most of the time it is 100%.
There are no more questions coming in actually.
No
Yeah, we
worries at
have
all.
from Saravanan itself, part-time work manageable alongside
Um,
academic work.
it depends on person to person. Definitely on a student visa, you are eligible to work 20 hours a week. And again, in few of the courses, you might not even have classes for entire 5 days, right? So majorly, it will be like 2 to 3 days in a week you'll be having classes. Rest of the time you are free. Free as in definitely you'll be getting some projects to work on. But I think weekends are any which ways free. So if you want to work more on weekends, you can go ahead. 20 hours a week you are allowed to work during your classes. 40 hours a week during your Christmas break, Easter break.
Hi, Priyanka. Hi, Prema. Sorry. This is Saronan here.
Trade night. Yes, tell me, please.
No, no, how does this Maynooth support for mid-career professionals compared to fresh graduates?
See, firstly, of course, being a public university and our types with industries, definitely. Then we have career department. Career cell of the university is there, and again, our School of Business, they have their own separate career department as well. On regular basis, they'll be posting about the jobs. They'll be organizing mock interview sessions. They'll be organizing networking sessions for you guys. They'll be working on your resume, your LinkedIn profile. So all these supports are given on continuous basis.
Okay, got it.
We have one question from Renu. I
Mhm.
have done my BCom and MCom and wanted to do my master's in commerce. Which course would you suggest? My specialization is accountancy.
Okay. BCom and MCom and wanted to do my master's in commerce. Accountancy. We do have a program that we are starting from next intake, like when you'll be going. That's International Accounting with Management. That is one program that you can definitely go for. Another program would be MA Accounting, but for 2 years. The 1 year program you won't be eligible because we need some exemptions that they look for, and generally international students are not eligible for those exemptions. So that is separate, but I will just give you one course. I'll share the link here in the chat box, the International Accounting and Management, that you can definitely have a look. Apart from that, if you are interested in finance side also, MSc Finance is another program which is very, very popular. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is the link, Renu, for you. Sriraj, as I have mentioned already, our scholarships are purely and purely based on merit. So I never guarantee anyone a scholarship, but definitely it depends on your academic merit. Once you apply, you have the offer. Later on, we get in touch with you again to apply for the scholarship, and whoever has the better scores, they get the scholarship. If there is a gap of close to 5 years in between the jobs that were again utilized for competitive examination, okay. So if you have gap and if you can justify the gap, we are happy with that. We do not mind having gaps. Like last to last year, 75 or 72 years old lady, she graduated with us. So you can imagine how many years of gap she had. So if you can really justify your gap to us and later to the visa people, we are more than happy to have you. Amy, I have separately sent you a Google Drive link that contains all the information, the entry requirements and everything. So that will be like you can use like a just cheap counselors as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And to all the students, if any other query is left and later on you want to get in touch with me, my details are available on the website. And if not, I'm also sharing my email address here and my number. You guys can get in touch, or else you can just connect with the team here. Ad hoc team will be helping you with every query. My email is here and my number. That's my details. And okay, so is it easy to find internships in the field of finance? See, internships are, if you are saying, would be little difficult. Part-time opportunities might still be there, but as I said, it would be difficult, not impossible. You have to really work hard for it. Whatever internships and part-time opportunities university come across, they put it on the student portal. Apart from that, you are free to find an internship by yourself as well. But again, finance field is booming there. Financial firms, a lot of financial firms are there and they are looking for finance graduates.
And we have one more question from Arshia.
Okay.
Uh, she's doing her master's in sociology from Hyderabad Central University. Can you explain once again about the PhD and research programs interview and all in this university? Since she has lost her connection in between, so she just wanted to.
Yeah, it's okay. So, Arsha, for PhD, you have to go on her website, search for a supervisor first, find yourself a supervisor, get in touch with them, whatever department you want to go for, get in touch with them. And once they say one, and then you'll be definitely sharing your research proposal over emails and stuff like that, an introductory email, and then the research proposal. And if the supervisor say yes, you can apply, then only you can apply for PhD or a research program. Before that, you cannot. No direct applications are accepted for PhD. And PhD applications are all through year. So anytime you can put in the application. Most of the time, if the research ideas are aligning, PhDs can be fully funded.
And one from Sharath. What about the scope of UI and UX in Ireland?
Sure. So, Sharat, for UI and UX, we have an amazing program that's called MSc Design Innovation. And of course, you need to understand one thing. Generally, if there is a course, it is backed by the industry. Industry say that they need people, and that is why public universities specifically design their courses. So this MSc Design Innovation and another program we are also starting is MSc Design for User Experience and Interaction. These are the two programs that you can definitely have a look at it. This user experience and interaction program would be a new program that will be starting from September 26th. However, the design innovation program is an older program. So please have a look, and you can then oh, sorry, this is again accounting only I shared. I'm sharing another link here for design, user experience, and design innovation both. So this one here is for the new program that we are launching in September 26, and another program is design innovation, which is an older program and very popular. It's been we are celebrating 10 years of design innovation. So when you go on the website, you'll see few of the profiles or few of the testimonials of the student as well. Here is another link. This design innovation is the old program.
Prerna, I've seen that MSc robotics program.
Yeah.
This comes with the internship option, right? Internship partnership.
Yes. So not internship or partnership, but it is like you will be most of the time working on live projects of Intel. As I mentioned, Intel has set up a robotics lab on our campus. So you get a lot of exposure on the project sites. And majorly for all the programs, it is like most of the programs are practical based than the theory based. But yes, for AI program, the robotics and AI program, there is a lab, Intel lab.
Okay. Got it.
And again, Sriraj, definitely not. We do not reject any of the profile based on the annual income. That isn't any of the criteria, any in any of the university, I would say. First criteria is academics. You have to meet that academics. You will be getting the offer based on your academics and if you're meeting that requirement. Nobody questions on the annual income. Then when you'll be applying for visa, that is the time when you'll be making all your financial documents. That is where, of course, ad hoc team will also help. There is no point to spend the entire. I always suggest students to. It's better to take study loan. That is the best way to show your financial requirements.
I would suggest like adding to yours, Sriraj, you can contact your counselor. Maybe she'll be able to guide you properly according to your profile and everything. That would be like she'll discuss about all your profile and she'll update you on what can be done for your profile.
Any other question, guys?
Yeah, if we have any other queries, please post it down because we'll wait for a few more minutes. If there is none, maybe like Prerna, we can wind up, right? We have one from Syed Akbar. He has already completed his Master of Science degree in University of Central Leicester. I am very interested in continuing my studies and would appreciate your guidance in suitable courses. You please suggest the best academic path.
Sure. Sayed, even I did my master's from Lancaster University. It is very close to UCLan, where your university is. I did my master's from Lancaster University. Since you've already finished your MSc degree, could you also suggest in which subject you have finished? Because post MSc, I generally suggest to go for a research or a PhD or for another MSc, not in the similar field. So, could you just give more details about your background?
Syed, if you're okay with unmuting, you can unmute or maybe you can type it in the chat box also so that she'll be able to give you a clear detail.
Sayed, we're waiting for you to either type or to unmute yourself and ask the question, please. I
You
mean,
can
no
just
worries.
type the course which you have studied, like your
It's okay if
master's.
I'm not sure if he is still there or not.
Okay.
Oh, no, other question it is. Just get in touch with him and you can then later on get in touch with me, right?
Yeah, sure.
It is possible to take MSc in business analytics, will a 3D. Okay, so Anish, is your BCA regular degree or honors degree, first of all? First question is that. If it is an ordinary degree, how much did you scored? Could you just unmute yourself, Anish, quickly? Because we do accept 3 degree, but then there are few terms and conditions that we look at. Guys, you really need to unmute yourself and speak up because if you're planning to study abroad, you cannot be like this. You have to have that confidence of speaking in front of a lot of people. Maybe again, get in touch
Yes,
with him
we'll
and
just
then just get
clarify.
your
No
profile
issues.
details and share with me.
Yeah, sure.
And otherwise, also, guys, if you're not comfortable speaking here, I have shared my number and I have shared my email address as well. So you guys can directly also get in touch with me. Talk to me in detail any other query you have, or talk to the team here. They'll be helping you. We are here to help you. But of course, without knowing the profile, we cannot really help. So please speak up.
So I think there is no more questions coming in, Prerna. These things, like to clarify, maybe we'll discuss with the students and maybe we'll get back to you on that. I hope we
Sure, no
get
worries.
more number of applications for the upcoming intake to Maynooth University. So thank you so much, Prerna, for your time and answering the questions very kindly to the students. And thank you all participants. I hope this session was useful. And maybe like if you have few more queries which you need to clarify, you can either reach out to us or Prerna shared her details for you to reach out. So you can reach any one of us.
Yep.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Amy.
Prerna.
And I'm sure you have saved that link that I've shared of the drive.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you.